Hey, David Hinton, Brandon, Mississippi. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things you must be clear on as you begin your home based business, you begin your journey into entrepreneurism. A friend of yours or somebody, something you ran across the internet, a friend introduced you to something, and you're excited about it, and you know it's a great opportunity, and you know you can make a lot of money with it. But there are 5 things that I believe you must be clear on before you commit your time, treasure, and your brain power into doing. I don't know if you're anything like me, but you've probably begun things without a clear picture in mind, and maybe it didn't turn out as well as you had envisioned. Well, if you will take the time to do these 5 things, I really believe it will make a big difference. By the way, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you'll know when my videos are coming out. So, number one, so you got the product, you know what it is, you know whether it's a physical product, a digital product, a health and wellness product, whatever it might be. Have a clear profile of who your buyers are. Know your target market. Seems pretty obvious, but everybody, regardless of how great your product is, everybody is not going to be, I'm going to take these off, everybody is not going to be interested in what you got. I'm sorry, they're just not. But there is a target. All right, so that brings up number 2. Define what your marketing goal is. All right, well, I want to make a lot of money, so I want to sell to a lot of people. Well, sure you do. But the better way to go about it is to have an idea in your mind of what you would like to generate on a monthly basis within 2 to 6 to 12 months down the road, 2 years down the road, and work your way backwards. So, how many people do I need to get in front of with my message? Okay, in order to create the commissions that will create the desired income. So if you need to generate a couple extra $100 a month, maybe you only need to talk to 15 or 20 people. If you want to make $10,000 a month, chances are you're going to have to talk to a whole lot more people. Now, we're talking about online here, so I'm not necessarily talking about picking up the phone and calling your friends and neighbors and asking for referrals, although that does work for some people. I'm talking about how am I going to get in front of these people. If you were starting a brick and mortar business, or you were placed as a manager for your local dry cleaning business or whatever, they'd expect you to do this. This is your business, so you need to take it just as seriously, right? Number 3. Take an honest inventory of where you are. What assets do you have at your disposal? Have you set up a Facebook business page? Do you have a blog? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have these things? Do you need to get it started? Do you not know how to do it? Well, there's plenty of help out there. Some of it you will have to pay for, but you got to decide: is this worth it for me? Because if you don't, you're not going to generate what you want it to generate. So be very, and if you don't have these things, they're easy enough to start. You can start a Facebook business page in a matter of minutes. You can set up a YouTube channel in a matter of minutes. Now, how to promote that? Well, hopefully we'll get to that as we continue to talk, right? In our various videos that I'll be sharing with you. Number 4, what will it take? Time, effort, and money to reach the desired outcome. What do you have? Do you have $50,000 sitting in your checking account? Are you worried whether you can go to the grocery store and they'll take your debit card? Be honest with where you are, because that's going to be that's very vital that you know what you have to work with. Now, obviously, the idea is to begin to generate an income that will put more money in these various accounts, but you got to start somewhere and you got to know where you're at, right? Be honest with yourself, right? And number 5, here's the biggie. Do I have the stomach for this? You got to be honest with yourself. Do I have the patience? Because it is more than likely it's not going to happen in a week. There are some folks who in business will hit that grand slam home run right off the bat and easy street from there on, right? That is not the norm. The norm is I have to commit to this for the long haul, for the long term, and when things do not go my way in month 1, month 2, month 3, I have to keep going, which brings up a very important point. Do I have the support of the people who mean the most to me in my family? If you have a spouse or significant other or children, parents, brothers and sisters, whatever, that are going to drag you down, that's tough. Mainly, I'm talking about, though, if you're an adult and you are married or involved with someone in that fashion, do you have their support? Do not start a business like this behind anybody's back, because it will not end well. I've done that before, and don't do it. Don't take my word for it. Don't do it. So those are the 5 basic things that you need to consider as you begin your venture into the online world of online marketing, making money from home, utilizing the internet, digital marketing in general. My biggest thing I can share with you from personal experience is be honest to yourself, be honest with others. If you don't make $1 million in the first year, at least you're out there trying, right? And there's a whole lot to be said for an honest effort. Yes, results are what pays the mortgage. Results are what get the vacation house. Results are what gets the new luxury car, gets you out of debt, whatever it might be, whatever is your why. But there's a lot to be said in the development of the character of the man or the woman who is doing this every day. So anyway, hope you got something out of that. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.